the live streaming of online officials in the Johannesburg, officials in the Gauteng province. Ladies and gentlemen, women cooperatives have joined us here at Metro Center this morning, this afternoon. Greetings to all. Let me take the opportunity to say wish all women who have joined us Women's Month. Even as we are end of the, I'm aware so that many of us may feel that perhaps there is nothing joyful about being a woman in our city, especially in the light of the ongoing attacks on women and attacks on our girl children. However, let me hasten to say that we should not despair. Let's remember always that as women in this country, we stand on the shoulders of giants and pioneers like Abu Mamu Charlotte Maxeke, Omamu Lillian Goyi, Omamu Rahima Musa, Omamu Helen Joseph, and just as they helped defeat apartheid, so shall we defeat the scourge of gender-based violence and femicide in our country. Program director, on the 12th of August this year, the city of Johannesburg launched its Women's Month commitment program to remember and celebrate the strides made by the 20,000 women who marched to the Union on the 9th of August in 1956. Annually, National Women's Day is celebrated on the 9th of August, and Women's Month as a whole draws attention to many challenges that South African women still face till this day. Ladies and gentlemen, it was against this backdrop that the city of Johannesburg took a decision to plan and execute a full months program to create grievances and experiences just to allow the city to create and informed solutions and policies. This year's national theme for Women's Month, ladies and gentlemen, is Generation Equality, realizing for an equal future, which directly aligns with the city's program that is centered in addressing three pillars: gender-based violence, women empowerment, and gender equality. The two objectives of the program, which form the base of this particular conversation in the city's attempts to celebrate the strides and progress on women empowerment and development since the dawn of democracy in South Africa, to solidify the city's agenda on gender equality, empowerment, and mainstreaming of interventions. Our dialogue today, ladies and gentlemen, forms part of this week of women in leadership, and it is aimed at advancing interventions that provide an opportunity to reflect on the existing roles and explore new opportunities. It also seeks to accelerate the economic empowerment and development of women by providing affordable, usable, financial, and non-financial to women-owned business, providing business-related information to those aspiring to participate in the entrepreneurial activities. This is a framework, ladies and gentlemen, that is one of the drivers of the city's policy for women empowerment of 2009, which is aimed at empowering all women of Johannesburg, but more especially, ladies and gentlemen, women who have been socially disadvantaged. The agriculture sector plays an integral role in poverty reduction and food security, which ensures the survival of a large amount of people in the city of Johannesburg. That is conducted shows that female farmers reinvest 90% of the money they earn back into their farms, their communities, and of many of our communities. They also play a key role in promoting sustainable farming methods and conserving traditional crop knowledge and cultivation. According to research conducted by the city, ladies and gentlemen, more than 50% of urban farming projects across the city of Johannesburg consist of women. Although still operating at a smaller scale in Johannesburg, there are women who can certainly attest that they have made. Today, we are featuring in this webinar some of those women. We believe that this is also enhanced by the fact that South Africa has very progressive policies that promote and encourage the participation and growth of women in the economy. It is, however, worth noting that the emergence of gender-based violence trends in our country province seeks to compromise the gains made by women in the city against its plans and policies. Women from an integral role in the formation of the informal and rural economy. Over the years, we have witnessed a gradual rise in the number of women that are active in an agriculture space in Gauteng as a whole. It has encouraged the cities working together in the province and with that sector to look into ways of creating new opportunities and opening more doors for women, specifically and especially in the face of gender-based violence scourge. We hope our interventions to the women in the city will create a pattern and society of society of economically emancipated women. In a month that focuses on women and the role they play in our society, it was important for us to take this opportunity to establish a platform to honor and acknowledge the contributions of mothers, female farmers within the city, but also to allow them to take us through their journey and find gaps so we know where and how to intervene as the city. The role they play in agriculture and the impact they have in our communities around the city and the province is one that is unimaginable and unquantifiable. We believe that this conversation, ladies and gentlemen, of stewardship, resilience, and leadership from our panelists in the sector will encourage other women to form part of the role that encourage the inclusive growth